Jane Blake.
Yes?
Hi, I'm ready for you now. You can step into my office. I'm so sorry, no one else is allowed in on our session today.
Sir, I'm not supposed to let her out of my sight.
And I'm sure you understand the concept of doctor-patient confidentiality. It'll be all right. Thank you, officer. Please, have a seat. Jane, it is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Dr. Perry, but you can just call me Melvin if you like. At least, that's what my friends do.
Didn't realize we were friends.
Well, considering we'll be spending lots of time together, there's a chance we could be. All right. It says right here that you've been charged with battery as well as breaking and entering, and this is our first court-mandated therapy session since your arrest. Do you find this information to be correct? Okay. I'd like to start with getting to know you and your history a bit. Based on your battery charge, I'd like to know how long you've been aware of your violent tendencies.
I don't have violent tendencies. I never wanted to hurt anybody.
And yet you did anyway.
I didn't mean to. I didn't have my pills, and I needed them. I was in a car accident almost 3 years ago, and I took the pills for the pain.
Are you still in pain from that experience?
Yes.
I noticed the cuts on your arms when you walked in. Do you want to tell me about them?
No.
Does anyone else in your family have history of mental illness?
My dad. He's always been a heavy drinker, but it got worse after my mom died.
How long has it been since your
I
mother...
killed her. If it weren't for me, she'd still be alive. The way my dad's always looked at me, he knew that too. I've never said that out loud before. I miss her so much.
Jane, I know it may feel easier to blame yourself for what happened, but you couldn't control what was going to happen that day.
Easier? You think carrying the weight of my mother's death is easy? Getting beat by my dad every day just for existing is easy?
Jane, I didn't mean to...
The guilt is eating me alive. I haven't seen my dad in 4 months. Every friend I've ever had, I've hurt. I mean, hell, I even attacked that pharmacist because I couldn't cope. And now I'm here with no one.
I never got to know my dad. He left when I was really young, and my mom, let's just say she couldn't handle it. I tried my best to be there for her, but she couldn't emotionally support me. And for a long time, I felt like I had no one to turn to. But I realized that the shortcomings in my life could be tools I could use to help others like me, like you.
But why would you want to help me? I'm not a good person.
Because the amount that you feel and the way I see you feeling it shows me the kind of person you are. And that's why I do what I do.
Thank you.
Of course. I think this has been a very successful first session. I know going back with the officer outside is not what you were hoping your life would look like right now, but we will get through this together. I promise.
All right, it's time to go. Got everything you wanted out of that kid?
Hopefully a fresh start.